We all know times are tough right now, so today we're helping you save money when it comes to your health. And we recently received this email from Mariah in Dover, Delaware, and she writes, "Is it really worth trying to save money by purchasing generic brands, or should I spend the extra money and go with the brands I'm familiar with?" We hear this all the time, and it does depend, but in many cases, yes, and Drew's going to explain how and why.
Yeah, I'm going to start with some over-the-counter medications that we all use. For example, for chest congestion, the so-called Tussin-type medications that you can take by over-the-counter. Here is the brand name that you would pay about $6 for, whereas a generic version is only going to be $3. So
with same active ingredients.
Same active ingredients in these. It's not really going to make a difference in our mind. I know this is something we talk about for the prescription items. You know, as far as this medication in general, another thing that we debate, sometimes you may be better off just using some honey and some steam in the shower. That may help your chest congestion just as much.
Right. You may not need to spend any money at all.
And the next preparation, we all use hydrocortisone, 1% in a cream. That you can get over the counter. We use that for minor skin irritations, allergies, eruptions, those kind of things. So the brand name preparation, again, about $6 for a tube versus the generic, $3. So you're, again, that's a pretty big difference, twice as expensive.
And how do you know if the ingredient's the same, that the active ingredient? Just read the back.
Yep,
It'll say the exact
hydrocortisone
same.
is hydrocortisone. And last but not least, antacid. We're talking about omeprazole, which is a proton pump inhibitor, which you can get over the counter in the brand version. That one is $13. The generic version is $5. That's a big savings.
And I think an important thing is that people need to figure out ways to save money when it comes to medications. These are things you can discuss with your doctor, you can discuss them with your pharmacist. You can also shop around. There are a lot of times where certain pharmacies, certain drugstores will have much cheaper medicines available, and that's why, you know, as a consumer, shop smart, figure out what's best for you in your area. Well, this is another email from Leah in Kansas City, Missouri, and it's about generic. She writes, "Will my pharmacy automatically start giving me the generic replacement for my cholesterol prescription when it becomes available?" And the answer here is it depends. And this is, again, something that you want to be discussing not only with your pharmacist, but your doctor to figure out what medicine you need to be on, what dose. But comparison shopping is always important. So we were looking around. We found the lowest price for a prescription cholesterol medicine range from $17 all the way up to $197 for a brand name. Blood pressure, we found one very popular blood pressure generic for $4 versus $70 for the most expensive price of a brand name. So these are things you just check them out, because sometimes you can save a lot of money. Pay attention, because it's a business.
And I think people out there want to know, why is that? Why are the pharmaceutical companies for the brand names, why are they so expensive? Because they're trying to recoup some of the money they spend on research and development. And you know, you may have your doctor say, well, I want you to take the brand, and it's not that he wants you to spend your money foolishly. In his experience, he may find that the brand medication works better or is better for you.
And look into online, because you can sometimes save up to 35% if you buy multiple months worth of your prescription medicines at a time. Do look for this seal. Only websites with verified internet pharmacy practice seal, because you want to make sure that these are quality medicines and don't have tainted substances in them. Good stuff.
Our pharmacy.
Doctor?
Okay.